Welcome in, everyone. I'm going to delay the start of this just to allow everyone a chance to get in. I apologize first off for the lighting. We have terrible lighting in the house. But I'm going to give you guys some updates and some of my thoughts. So thank you for being here. Like I said, we're going to give people an opportunity to get in. Oh, I may have messed up and not put, there's our chat. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning, good morning. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. I just want to go over some things, basically to let you know where I'm at, and since our Patriots have been released, and just kind of clear a few things up. I believe I did let it be known when I did my last stream in front of the jail that I would be back to do a final closure, and this is that video. So I want to go ahead and go through some things. I won't be able to read the chat as I do this, so please bear with me. First of all, thank you, President Trump, for the freedom for all of our J6ers. And thank you, Patriots. We could not have done this without you. Many of you know how, emotional standing outside that jail for the last 4 days of them coming out, and many that didn't, well, not too many, but some that didn't. The emotional toll that it took on everyone that was there was great. And we won, you guys. We won. We advocated for the freedom of our January 6th defendants, and they are free. We do still have a few that are still detained. I believe the exact number is 11. But before I go into that, I'd like to address the issue of the way that Freedom Corner ended, and because I know so many of you were just kind of taken back by such a sudden announcement of it ending. But I would like to clear that up for you. You know, Mama Mickey is the one who started that vigil, and it was solely Mama Mickey's decision to decide when that vigil was over. We were there until every J6er that we possibly could get out was out. Anyone that remains in the jail was dealing with state charges. Yes, some of those state charges had to do with the raids of their homes, but some didn't. And although the state charges that did not deal with their January 6th case, there really was nothing we could do about. But that doesn't mean we stopped advocating for them. That doesn't mean that we left anyone behind, because every J6er that remains incarcerated, their cases are being worked on by some very influential people. Sometimes there are facts and details about cases that absolutely cannot be put out into the public because it would be to the great detriment of those efforts. So for some of you that think that we have been leaving J6ers behind, some of you that have called us quitters, I have a very stern message for you. You don't know all the facts. You have not physically been present on that corner for 900 plus days. You don't see what we do on an hourly basis. We are not leaving any man behind. And frankly, you have no right to belittle us or our efforts when you choose to stay home in your warm homes behind your keyboards and think that you know everything. You don't. If you are not happy with what we have done, Freedom Corner's still there. 1999 E Street Southeast, Washington, D.C. Go there. Stand there. If we didn't do it good enough for you, it's time to get off your ass. Because Mama Mickey and me and Trooper and Rebecca and Dwight and Lily, we've done all that we could. We have fulfilled our promises, our commitments. If it wasn't for Mama Mickey and all of us that have sacrificed so much to be on that corner, none of you would know anything about the January 6th defendants and their plight. You wouldn't know anything about their families or the terrible, terrible conditions that they went through. So if you're not happy with our efforts, please, the corner's still there. Go stand. Because I am damn proud of everyone that I have stood with on that corner and the efforts that we have taken for justice and to help our J6ers. I am proud to have sacrificed so much along with all of those that stood there with me. I am proud that I was able to show you guys what was happening, to help you get to know our J6ers, to help you get to know some truth that you didn't hear in the mainstream media. I'm honored. But if you haven't been there, if you haven't been on that corner for over 900 days, I'm sorry. You don't have a right to belittle us and put down our efforts, because we did stay strong. We did sacrifice. And we did fulfill our commitment and see our J6ers free. Unless you can say that, you have no right to belittle us. For those of you that did stand with us trusted our judgment, supported us, encouraged us. We know who you are, and we could not have done this without you. And I am proud and honored of all of you, standing with all of you. Thank you for that. I'd like to address another issue that has come to my attention, and I apologize if I'm reading it off of my notes because I just don't want to miss anything. I want to address the issue of donations that so many people are unhappy about. I cannot and do not control where people choose to donate. I've given out a lot of information to others, and they've shared that information. They've shared those videos with my permission because I couldn't be live to give those updates. Many of you don't see or hear what I do behind the scenes. And it's a lot. And because of that, I can't always be online to get that information out. Those putting it out, I have been in contact with firsthand. They are putting a lot of the information out that I personally gave them, sharing the video of the updates, and they have done that with my permission. When they receive donations on their putting out that information, I have no control over that. That is their followers thanking them, and that's okay. They have given me credit for the information that I have given them to be able to put it out. They have shared my video and shared my links. And for anyone who questions the donations, I can't think of but one other time that I have ever directly asked you for donations. But now I will. Because I am still boots on the ground. I am still working tirelessly for those who are still incarcerated. And I am instrumental in picking some of those up that are still incarcerated, arranging their travel. In the past month, I have received $265 in donations. Folks, that's not enough to continue these efforts. I cannot sustain like that. So I will ask you, please, out of the kindness of your heart, if you could please donate for my continued effort. It would so greatly be appreciated. This is a collective effort by so many. And I thank you to everyone who has donated, to all of those who have made this effort, who are still continuing to put the information out. I thank you. But yeah, this time I'm asking. I'm going to need your help, Patriots. And I thank you in advance for that. Okay. As for where I will go in the future, in the immediate future, I will be sticking around the Maryland, D.C. area. I have been asked to assist Mr. Gregory Purdy in his efforts at CPAC to get the beginning of the lawsuits out into the public, to basically lobby support for those efforts, to let you know about them, and to help any J6ers that might need guidance. I'm going to do my best to work with Greg in all his efforts. I may also be assisting a media outlet at CPAC to further get the J6 message out. Many of you have seen a lot of videos coming out lately of J6ers and their stories, and we need to continue to push those. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the immediate future. After that, I have had a few offers to continue to get the truth out, and some very, very exciting things going forward to solidify that truth and to make sure that history never forgets J6. So I do ask for your prayers in whichever of those offers and endeavors I do choose to take on, because I won't be doing it alone. It'll be you guys coming along with me. I do hope to work with Rebecca and the Chinese Americans on a very, very wonderful project that I cannot put out yet, so please be patient. I guess there's just one other thing that I wanted to go over. I've had a lot of questions about the Freedom Corner Memorial coin. Kim and I have constructed this effort to sell the Freedom Corner Memorial coins, and we really have done our best with what's available to us. And I really, really need to give a major shout out to Meg Americans, who dropped everything he was doing, and in just a day and a half he had that website up and going so that I could present it to you guys and that we could get these Freedom Corner coins sold. Because as you'll read on the website, and the website being freedomcornercoin.org, you'll see that 100% of the proceeds will go to American Patriot Relief, and I have had a lot of orders already. I will be starting to gather those together and get those shipped out, and I cannot wait till Kim and I personally present that big fat donation check to American Patriot Relief as they continue to help our J6ers. So I hope I've been able to clear a few things up, and I guess I'll go ahead and read the chat for a little bit. I don't want to stay on too much longer, but I just really felt like I wanted to come out and give you guys my final Freedom Corner goodbye. So I'll stick around for a little bit longer. Thank you for being here. I love you guys, And we could have never done this without you. So let's see. Yes, Meg Americans has been so instrumental in all of this. Support those released. Is that what you're saying, Jay? Yes, we should. Make sure you go to their Give, Send, Goes and directly support the individual. That really means everything. Yes, the next journey is about to begin. I am going to take some time to just kind of sit back and breathe a little bit. Like I said, we still have a few guys that we need to get home, to get out of jail and get home. And I will be working on that. So, I love you too, Miss Hippie. Thank you, Pamela K. English Rose, I love you, darling. Sonal, thank you. It was an honor meeting you, brother. Thanks for being there at the jail with us. Tina, I love you, darling. Tina McCloy, you are an angel, honey. For those of you who don't know, Tina McCloy has been so instrumental in getting so many of our J6ers home. Thank you, Elf. Thank you, Joy, for all you do. Olwen, thank you so much for being here. Carol, thank you. You have been a rock for so many. Gloria Stump, a special thank you to you, Gloria, and you know why, honey. We can't do this without you. Tara and Debbie and Fubar, thank you all so much. Wild, thank you so much. Meg Americans, it is a patriot team. Nobody can do this alone. It takes every single person's efforts. Eric, thank you so much. Yes, and you're absolutely right about that, Eric. And for those of you who don't know, I am so honored to have partnered up with Trooper. I wouldn't be here without him, you guys. Do know that. It's been an honor, Trooper.
All the way. All the way.
Thank you, MG. I love you. Tammy, thank you. I do not have any updates on the Matthew Huddle who was killed in Indiana by the police. Please continue to follow Julie Kelly on X. I know that she will persevere in getting answers for that. So please follow her in those efforts. Lana, thank you. You did hear that, didn't you? All the way. Billy Bob, we love you too. Trooper, you're getting lots of love on here as well, honey. Kathy, I love you, darling. MGB, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. God bless you all. What an incredible journey it has been and will continue to be. Till next time. Freedom Corner strong, Patriots. I love you.